Hello everybody and welcome back to The Reset. I am C-Dubs, and in this video we're continuing our journey through Plants vs. Zombies. Now in the last video we ended up taking on the nighttime version of the front lawn, so now it is time to move to the daytime version of the backyard. Now the backyard is one of my personal favorites because that's where the pool comes into play, and hopefully we can unlock the cattail plant. But here's old Bob, and he says, looks like, or Dave rather, he says, looks like the zombies gave up attacking your front yard. Now they're trying your backyard. And to top it all off, you can't even use your mushrooms, because they'll fall asleep during the day. Well, isn't that just dandy? Alright, so yeah. Going to be pretty simple to start off with here. We're going to pack the lily pad because we absolutely positively need that. But the game plan really isn't going to change a whole lot, especially for right now. It's pretty much just kind of like introducing us to this new setup. So we're just going to go ahead and take it nice and easy, nice and slow. Now, I think that the backyard is where we unlock Crazy Dave's shop. I think. I'm not entirely certain, but it has been a while since I've played this game. Like, both in this particular playthrough and just in general, because I gotta be honest, like, been running after my little monster as of late. She's been giving me a workout, but I'm getting back on the recording grind, and everything's gonna be A-O good. So yeah, we only have one major wave, one big wave of zombies, and that's going to be at the very end there. So I'm going to go ahead and get our sunflowers in place here. Slow and steady wins the race, as they say. But I like the backyard version of the backyard area, because honestly, like, that's where a lot of the fun comes into play for me, because you got the cattail plant and then you've got 6 lanes, so I mean that makes it way more interesting, but it's not nearly as hard as the roof section of the game, because the roof section of the game can definitely be a wee bit difficult. So we're going to put down one more sunflower there, start getting that pea shooter working on Mr. Conehead over here. And now that we've got our first row of sunflowers all fleshed out, we're going to start kind of expanding our defenses further and further towards the front there. So I'm going to go ahead and put down a spud mine there. I have to put down some pea shooters right here. That goes without saying right there. Oh no! Oh no! Uh-oh. Well, crapper barrels. I will be alright. I was wanting to save that for a second row of sunflowers, but what are you going to do, right? Alright, so put one more guy there. Put that there. We're going to have to build another pea shooter up here on this very first row. I didn't think the coneheads were going to give me that much of a problem. Obviously, it's been that long since I've played. So, without any fretting or worrying, we shall get things underway here. There we go. Now we're going to go ahead and dig this guy up, put another sunflower there in place of him. Okay, now everything's looking exactly how I want it to look. Oh, ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah, that's right, I forgot. Sitting here building every other lane up, and I do not have anything in the water. But wow, we've changed that. We changed that situation real quick. Perfect. And then our huge wave of zombies should be right behind these 3 guys. Perfect. Done, done, and done. So now we pretty much have 2 pea shooters in every lane. We'll finish that off with this guy right here, and that should be game. There we go. Wow, these guys are really moving quick, ain't they? Alright, hold on. Put that guy right there. Alright, Mr. Walnut came in just in time. A little gold. A little money for the pockets there. And, oh, we get the squash. I love the squash. The squash and the spud mine are my two favorites, simply because they are instant casts. And I know I keep saying it, but they're cheap, they're easy, and they could, like the squash can actually take out multiple zombies at one time, which is really, really nifty. So, alright. We'll grab the squash, and then we'll grab the, yeah, the snow pea. And that's going to do it. Ready, set, plant. Off we go. And then once we find... I wonder if I'm missing it. I don't think so, because I still have a lot of cash in my pocket. You know what I mean? Like, so if I had enough money to buy something, I'm pretty sure I would have blown my wad right now. I don't remember if we unlocked Crazy Dave's shop or not. Telling you, like, that's when the magic really happens right there, is when Crazy Dave unlocks his shop and we're able to really get some new plants, get some new inventory going on. Gets real fun. And I'm going to try and not sniffle too hard into the camera here. We've got some cold weather going on here in Florida, and I'm not used to it. So definitely congesting the airwaves a little bit. For those of you who really want an update on my life. I know you guys are just chomping at the bit for that. We'll put another little spud mine there. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, baby. We looking real good right now. Perfect. So we have, what, 2 huge waves of zombies coming in? Shouldn't be too much of an issue, honestly. Put a sunflower there. We've got to start putting some pea shooters down for Mr. Conehead here. If anything, you know what I'm going to do? We're just going to go ahead and put a stopgap right there. There we go. Have Mr. Conehead sit there and munch on that walnut for a little while. Give us a little more breathing room, if you will. Next, Mr. Pea Shooter goes down here in the bottom lane. And then I got to start putting stuff in the water to protect said sunflowers there, so. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at that. I got the present. Mini games unlocked. Play them from the main menu. Perfect. Yeah, the mini games are pretty fun too. You can, I think the purpose of the mini games and the puzzles is actually to unlock stuff for the Zen Garden. Hold on there, Spud, or Buddy, not Spuddy. I got my Spuddy here though. But yeah, the purpose of the mini games and the puzzles, I believe, is just to unlock more money so you can buy stuff from Crazy Dave's shop, as well as unlock plants for the Zen Garden that will also be unlocked. I believe that gets unlocked at the end of the game. Don't quote me on that. I'm not entirely sure. I'm just going based off of my very fractured memories, if you will. Alright. Hell yeah. We're going to go ahead and put a walnut down there. Start putting this guy... Oh, come on now. There we go. And now, we're going to throw a snow pea behind him. And we're just going to go ahead and line out snow peas for the rest of this row right here. Just kind of make everything look nice and symmetrical. Ooh, money. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. More money. And we'll put you there. We're going to put a walnut there. Oops. There we go. Put a snow pea there. well on our way here, folks. Well on our way. Probably got time for one more level after this particular one, and then we will cut the video there. Oh my. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and use the squash on Mr. Buckethead there. Just make quick work of him. Don't even really want to mess around with it, man. If we got the tools, we might as well use them. And then we'll wait for my Mr. Spud Mine to get taken out here, and then we're going to build a walnut in place of him once he does blow a zombie up. Till then, he's going to sit there and chill. Nice little defense mechanism. You can do the same thing with the squash too. You can just kind of like set one there, and he'll just sit there and chill till a zombie comes into play. Oh, and it looks like we have the perfect mark for this potato mine to take out. Go ahead and put a walnut there. Look at that. It's such a beautiful sight. When things go according to plan, it is such... Sorry about that phone going off. When you got things going on like that, it's such a pretty sight. A very, very pretty sight. Sitting here at 1,000 sun. Oh, yeah, baby. It don't get no better than that. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and start placing some mines and some squash here in front of my walnuts. That way, ain't nobody coming to mess my world up. Not today. Ain't no way, ain't no how. Feel me? Oh, we're just... I got sun for friggin' days now. Alright. So we got a squash that's going to be up here pretty quick. And I'm hoping that we can use the squash to take out this football player that's coming up in a hurry. Come here, ya big bad dude. Perfect. We're going to go ahead and just put another walnut right there. That way my plants have the added security and safety of a double layer. And we'll go ahead and throw down a couple pea shooters here just to annihilate that row. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, baby. And one of my all-time favorite plants right here, the three-peater. You can't beat it. It is well worth every bit of sun that's spent on it. All right, so here we go. Oh yeah, the shop still hasn't been unlocked. Oh well. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and load up the lily pad. Obviously, we're gonna do the sun, the little repeater, the three-peater, and I think I only need either the squash or the spud mine. I don't think I need both of them. So we're gonna go ahead and add all that plus a snow pea. Yeah, I think that'll work just fine. So here, I'm going to show you why the three-peater is, in fact, my favorite. I don't know why I just did that. That was such a stupid move on my part. But the three-peater, basically, like, you can plant him here in this square here, and he's going to cover this lane, and the first lane in the pool there, and do the same thing on the other side. So you have full lane coverage with just 2 plants. Which is super nice. Go ahead and put a potato mine there. Got 2 huge waves of zombies in this one. Pretty standard stuff. Okay, so I gotta go ahead and put... I'm just gonna put a potato mine down there in that bottom lane too. That way we can keep stacking up our sunflowers. Perfect. All lanes are covered exactly as I want them to be. The first, the main goal, I say the first goal, the main goal here is to get those three-peaters up and running first and foremost. Once we have those guys up and running, the rest is cake. Boom, boom, baby. Like fireworks going off. You know what? We're going to put a spud mine there too. Because why not, right? If you got them, use them. Yeah, as you can see, like this is another approach. The spud mine it just takes care of business. It's got a quick enough recharge that you don't really have to worry about a whole lot. Ha ha. There we go. Got our first three-peater up and running here. Put that guy there. And now we're cooking with gas, folks. The rest is history, as they say. Oh, well, that's alright. It don't matter. Boom, 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 baby. So now we're going to go ahead and put that guy there. And then we're going to throw down... I want to put a snow piece somewhere, but the snow piece kind of like it's not really a necessity in this particular level because there's no fast moving zombies. I'm not really that worried about it, to be honest. It's just fun. If you can have as many tools on the table as possible. All right. So what I could really do is I could really be ornery and just stack up three-peaters in this square, and like just get a triple whammy going in each lane. In fact, you know what? Screw it. Let's just go ahead and do that. They'll never stand a chance. They won't even see it coming. Because we have the sun output in order to do said things. Here we go. First huge wave. A test of the old metal, if you will. Oh, okay, so what we got to do, if you saw the dude with the scuba gear, this little fella right here, he could really cause a lot of problems. As you can see, no one's going to be able to fire on him until he comes around and like comes up out of the water to start munching on stuff. So you got to get out in front of that as soon as possible. I forgot totally about that. I'm not even going to lie. I can't even pretend like I remembered, man. Yeah. Alright. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. Now we're going to go ahead and start lining out some defenses here. Done, done, and done. And like that should be game. Like that's... I'm very comfortable with this particular setup here. We have so much pea shootage going downfield that it's not going to be a problem. That's a lot of firepower. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and put a walnut there. Just kind of brace for impact on this final wave here. And just because I can, we'll put a snow peter there. It's really awesome just to see them peas just cross the screen like that. Like, it is, they go, 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 go. Pretty cool. That gives you the old warm fuzzies inside. And that's game. We could literally just sit here and watch this happen now. Look how fast that first conehead went down. He didn't even stand a chance, man. Get some more cash monies in my pocket here. Alright. Sit back, watch the fireworks and the heads pop off. And grab some popcorn. And the Tangela. This is pretty much like the Spud Mine for the water. It's an instant kill for like those little swimming dudes, little dudes with the snorkel masks that come up and munch on stuff without you knowing about it. But so yeah, we're gonna go ahead and just leave that right here. This has been Plants vs Zombies on the Reset. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate the support. If you like what you see, please make sure to leave a like on this video. Helps get my video out into the YouTube universe. Please make sure that you guys do leave your comments, questions, and suggestions down in the comment section down below. I will make sure to get back to you guys as soon as I possibly can. Do hit the subscribe button to keep up on all my latest content. And thank you guys so much again for watching. You enjoy the rest of your evening, and I'll see y'all in the next video.